Hey, friends, and welcome to the next episode of my weekly YouTube series, helping entrepreneurial women with system solutions and support in all the things personal and business. And this week, just like I promised last week, I am going to walk you through what a day in my life looks like. And to give you a little bit of background about what's going on in my life, I almost didn't show you this or did a fake day, but I decided I would just be real and show you what was going on. Um, it is Sunday right now, and in the week coming up, I have currently 13 photography appointments on my books. The most I've ever done in a week, I think, was 16. So I'm at 13. So this week, for lack of a better term, is going to be kind of balls to the wall. But I want you to see how I maneuver through that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet that I use, the same one that I gave you in episode 1. And if you don't have that, again, I'm going to put the link in the comments. It's michellekuzmic.com/3 steps. And you can grab that. But I'm going to pull up that spreadsheet that's got my real live personal to-do list and my real live business to-do list for the week on it and show you how I work through that. So give me just a second. And here we go. Okay, so as you can see, I have my 6 most personal and business in the comments. And I did not do my 6 personal because honestly, I don't really have a lot going on in my personal life right now that I need to plan. So it wasn't that big of a deal. There was just a couple things I needed to do. My daily priorities for my business, however, are another story. So as you can see up here, I have a set of proofs that I need to finish from last week. I have senior portrait class day tomorrow, which is at my home. I have to post this week's video in the YouTube group. I have to work with my social media guy on the social media plan for the month, actually, because he's brand new. I have to set up a Facebook ad, and I have to schedule my launch plan for my group coaching course, which I am keeping my fingers crossed is going to be September. Okay, so here is what my day looks like, and I want to show you something that's a little bit different from what you've downloaded. Is that when it gets into from 11:30 to 4, you'll see that I'm in hour and a half time blocks. And my reasoning for that is because I shoot real estate photography, and each real estate shoot from start to finish, drive time included, I plan an hour and a half. Typically, I get it done in an hour, but because I am working on someone else's schedule that I don't have control over, I never know what is going to happen. All right, so that's why I put my time blocks like that. You're welcome to keep it in an hour or whatever works for you, but that's the way it works. So this week, I start my morning routine at 7 in the morning. Usually get up a little bit earlier than that and start it, but I plan on starting it at 7. So if I'm ahead of the game at 7, I'm good to go. That's where I am and during the month of August. Okay, I go to the gym at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's something I've committed to, and that's where I go. At 9 o'clock, I'm in the shower, and at 10 o'clock each morning, I'm at my desk and I'm working on miscellaneous office stuff. And so what I do at 10 o'clock every morning is all of the crap that's not moving me toward my goals, but that I need to get out of the way. All right. And that means I'm checking my email. I'm following up with my clients for my portrait sessions to make sure they've got their outfits. I'm sending out billing invoices, things like that. It's a lot of work. So much so that as soon as I get my social media guy in place, I am going to hire someone to take over some of that stuff. At 12 o'clock, I have a Zoom call with a webinar manager to talk to her a little bit about my launch in September. And at 1 o'clock, I have a real estate shoot. At 2:30, I have a real estate shoot. At 4 o'clock, I go back to catch up in emails and I do my real estate edits because I have same day turnaround time. 5 o'clock every day, I am off, is the goal. Now, this week is different because I am shooting senior portraits. I normally don't shoot senior portraits on Mondays, but last week's Thursday appointment got rained out. So here I am. I had to fit him in this week and I didn't have any other time slots available. So what does that look like for what's on my to-do list? Sending Kim the module info, I can easily do during my morning routine. So I am going to paste that there. And schedule a spa day, I can easily do when I'm working on my miscellaneous office tasks. So I'm going to put that there. Sorry, I'm having allergies this week, and talking is not the best thing for me. So my Zoom call starts at 12, but I know that my Melvin proofs are going to take me about 30 minutes. So I'm going to put him in right here. All right. And then set up for class portrait day. It's something that has to be done. And I think I am going to have to do that at 8 o'clock tonight. And that's where that goes. Facebook group for my YouTube video that goes up. That is easily going to be done in my 10 o'clock hour. Now, here are my things. Work with Gray on my social media plan, my Facebook ad, and my launch plan. That is going to require a good, decent amount size of my time. And there's no way that I'm going to get to it this day. And I have to accept that. So what does that mean? It means that tomorrow, all of these things are going to go up to here as a priority. And that'll be the first thing that I work on Tuesday morning. Now, throughout the day, me and him may message back and forth or something like that. But that's not anything that I'm going to be able to sit down and focus on. And that's how that works. Now, am I freaking out that none of this is getting done? No. Am I freaking out that I am balls to the wall all day? No. Why? Because when it gets to be Wednesday morning, my daughter has college orientation from 9 to 12, which means I'm not going to be working. So these extra hours that I'm putting in after 5 o'clock are okay. It's also okay because I know I have help coming soon. As soon as I can get social media taken care of, I can get the other stuff in. So what does this say to you? It says to you that I'm working a lot, yes, but it also says that I am in control of my time. How am I in control of my time if I'm working all day? One, because I know that I'm off for the whole entire morning on Wednesday, so that I'm okay with that. Friday morning, I have a women's networking group that I'm going to, so I'm not going to be doing any work that day. Networking is work, but it's a different kind of work. And then Thursday, I'm scheduling pool time. How does this help me? It means that when I'm sitting at the pool on Thursday, relaxing, I'm 100% content that I got as much done as I possibly could during this day. Okay, so I can physically see what I've gotten done. And therefore, when I need time for me, or I want time for me, not need, want time for me, I'm okay with it. So it's all about knowing what you can schedule so that when you want to have fun, you don't sit around thinking, well, I should have got this done, I should have got that done. Because when you look at your daily schedule, there's no physical way, unless I got up at 5 or 6. And I can tell you, I do that often. I get up at 6 and I'll start working during different seasons. This is not that season for me. Um, but I'm in control of the blocks of time. At 5 o'clock, I'll take off. I'll hang out with my kids. My kids are home. They're teenagers, so they'll be in and out during the day chatting. They'll be calling me when I'm on the road, and I'm okay with that. So again, that's what my day looks like. And I'm going to go backwards for just a moment if I can. There we go. Um, so what would happen if I didn't have these appointments already set? Now, keep in mind, I hold real estate shoots each day from 1 to 2:30. If I know that I have to get my social media plan done, then this goes in that time slot and I don't schedule a photo shoot, okay? So each day at 11:31 and 2:30, those are what I call my anchor times, and those are the times that I'm getting the things done that need to get done and that are making me money. So I hope this helps. I hope it helps alleviate a little bit of the guilt, because you see that some days it's just not physically possible to get everything done. But you can get in the mindset of being in control of your time. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Again, it's michellekuzmic.com/3steps if you missed episode 1. And if you enjoyed this, give me a like. Episode 3 is going to be a little bit larger because I am going to help the working mamas who are now homeschool mamas find some sanity in the insanity. And you have a great week. I'll be cheering you on.